This video is for those preparing for any entrance in exams like GRE or SAT, MBBS, engineering, bureaucrats, police officer, army officer. These are about how toppers prepare, how they study, think and train their brains differently. Rule 1. No questions better than answers. If you are familiar with question patterns, you can handle them better. Preparation is not just about content, it's about recognizing what's being asked. Rule 2. Strategy should be habituated, not just known. Most students read a strategy and think, I know this. But in the real exam, they forget it completely. And right now, you may be doing the same thing. You're hearing these strategies, nodding your head and thinking, yes, I know this. This makes sense. But unless you repeat each one 20-25 times, spaced across different days or weeks, it won't stay in your mind when pressure hits during exam. You must know strategy like a biker who doesn't think before hitting the brake in an emergency. That's muscle memory. You need mental memory, which only comes from repetition, so recognition is not enough. It should come all of a sudden among several strategies as soon as you read the question. There are always 20-30 such smart strategies for each exam. Practice them till they become part of your instinct. Even checking dimensions instead of remembering formulas works only when it's built into your habit. This is why hard-working students often fail. They lack reflex strategy. Rule 3. How can a student solve so many questions quickly? Simple. Either the question is short or the answer is already known. Studying several questions with repetition, you know the answer of around 20-40 questions without calculation, and you can use this time for the remaining question. So don't think it is not possible. Besides, most exams don't allow calculators. So you must memorize and use square roots 1 by n values up to 10 and trigonometric functions in decimal form. But again, the real problem is not just knowing these values. You must practice solving problems using them at home without a calculator. Rule 4. Time is tested, not knowledge. This is the core truth. Avoid time-consuming question, whether it is hard or easy. Ignore such questions even if you know it. Be bold and trust on you. During preparation, respect easy questions. Easy is right, where the marks lie. Most students ignore easy questions thinking, I already know this. They jump to hard ones. That's ego. And that ego is the biggest trap. In the exam, they fail to solve both easy and hard questions. 6. We are not extraordinary. We just copy better. Don't think humans are magical. If we were so brilliant, it wouldn't have taken thousands of years to discover how to use a stone as a weapon, even when it was lying around us. Even monkeys care for their kids, fight for food, but they don't know how to use a stone. What makes us human is that we can copy and relate. So don't try to be extraordinary, be a good copier. That's enough. Rule 7. Study more, not randomly. Most students are busy, not effective. They open books, watch videos, solve problems, but keep doing what feels familiar. They avoid change because it's uncomfortable to stop and ask, is this useful? Don't get trapped in that cycle. If you're studying, keep adding what's useful, drop what isn't. If you don't have a friend to discuss with or a junior to teach, don't worry. Just record yourself explaining tough topics. When you listen again, you'll catch gaps, add missing parts, and slowly master it. This method looks simple, but it's powerful. It works for every subject and it sharpens your memory like nothing else. Pin message. Toppers don't do 100 things. They just do the right things repeatedly. Not because they are different, but because they understand their brain and they prepare accordingly. I'll share more in the next video.